Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. And today I just want to talk about what it means to live like Jesus and what it means to live the way that he wanted us to live. Everyone has heard the term just live like Jesus, but I don't think everyone knows what it actually means. And just for some starters, it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be hard, and getting persecuted is supposed to happen if you want to live like Jesus and accordingly to his commands and the laws of Moses. And yeah, it's not easy, and but I'm gonna say some Bible verses that just talk about this stuff. Ephesians 5:1-2 says, "Follow God's example, therefore, as dearly loved children, and walk in the way of love, just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us as a fragment offering and sacrifice to God." Now this verse, it just says, just live by God's example, walk in the way of love as Jesus did, and love others as your neighbor. That's what Jesus tells us to do. And yeah, just live the way God has commanded us to do, pretty much, is that simplified. What I was saying about persecution earlier is that if you want to walk and live the way that Jesus did, you're going to be persecuted, because there's people who, this also goes with hanging out with the right friend group and stuff, but anyways, people are going to judge you for not doing the cool things, the stuff that you shouldn't do, because you're going to say no, and you're going to say no because that's not what Jesus would do, and that's when they're going to insult you and persecute you. But listen to this. In Matthew 5:10-12, it says, "Blessed are those who are persecuted because of their righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you." So what this verse says, when you're persecuted, God says you'll be rewarded in heaven. And I don't know about you, but that sounds great, and that's what I gotta say about that. So to end this video, I want to end in a prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. God, I pray for the person on the other side of the video. I pray, God, you know their struggles, and I pray that they will be lifted by you, God. And I pray that